In just a few hours, the U.S. Military Academy will take on the U.S. Naval Academy in the 118th Army-Navy game.
Fox and Friends first co-host Jillian Mealy is live from Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. Jillian, it is certainly beautiful out there. How you feeling?
You know what? I'm feeling okay. I've got some hand warmers. I got some foot warmers. We are covered up right now, anticipating some snow later today, guys. We'll get to that in a second. But yeah, as you said, the 118th Army-Navy game, 87th time it's being played here in Philadelphia. I'm from this area. I grew up about 20 minutes outside the city, and I have to tell you, one of my favorite things about this weekend has always been leading up to the game. The days leading up to the game, when you see people walking around town, thousands of people walking the city streets in uniform. It's just a really cool sight, a magical sight to see. Now, I also want to mention, Navy had a 14-year win streak going on. Army broke that last year. So while Navy won't admit it, let's just say they're out for revenge.
Go Navy, beat Army.
Go Navy, beat Army.
You guys going to win?
Yes.
There's nothing I have to do to get these guys up. I mean, this is the biggest game of the year.
It's Army-Navy. It's the game that's marked on your calendar every year. We have plenty of motivation.
This is a huge game. Regardless of the wins and losses, you win this game, it's been worth it.
Could you lose every other game during the season but win this one and still be happy?
I don't like to say that, but yeah.
You had a 14-year winning streak. It was broken last year. How does it feel to try to get redemption this year?
I don't even remember that.
Remember that movie Men in Black where they like mind erase? You guys are like mind erased from all of these previous games.
Sorry.
You can't look at them. I mean, if you look at last year or the past 14, 15 years, it doesn't matter on Saturday.
You've won every game against Army at Lincoln Financial Field. So does that give you a little comfort going back there?
We love going there. It's been good to us, and hopefully that luck will continue on for us.
Look at it as kind of a little lucky charm in your back pocket.
No doubt, lucky charm. Pick up the grass, put it in your pocket. I always do that when I get there. And again, our guys just need to play well.
It's a great feeling, and it's an honor to be able to play for the people in uniform, and just for everybody to come together one Saturday. It's a great moment.
I say Commander-in-Chief's trophy, and you say?
We won it.
How important is it for you guys to get this win, to get the trophy?
It's huge. It's everything. Like I just said, football's not everything, but we really want this bad.
What is the rivalry like between Army and Navy?
Army-Navy, you're going to have a very hard-fought, tough battle. And at the end of the day, we respect each other. We're on the same team at the end of the day, but when we're on the field, we're enemies for that 3 hours.
We're brothers in arms off the field, but it's the only thing we can hold over their head. So, and obviously we have like other sports, basketball, baseball, but this Army-Navy game is the pinnacle of service academy competition. My last Army-Navy game is like the best way to go out, especially with the win.
This weekend, we'll bring it.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens in a couple hours. Kickoff is at 3 o'clock, and you guys can see behind me, they've got the tarp here on the field because we are anticipating snow later today. That wouldn't be the first time they've played this game in some snow. And right now, some of the Eagle staff are actually out putting some swag out there on the seats. And
Wrong
Pete,
swag. Go Navy!
I realize I'm holding up something that says Go Navy, but
Yes.
we're going to get to Army a little later in the show.
I'm going to hold you to that. I'm going to hold you to that.
Pete's over here in his feelings, Jillian. You better get that Army swag together.
Have you seen the uniforms?
Yeah, actually, I haven't seen them in person yet, but I have seen what they look like, the Blue Angels-inspired uniforms that they're going to be wearing, which are pretty cool. Army's going to be in all-white, which is going to make for an interesting game, depending on what happens with the snow later this afternoon.
It's because the Army knows how to do camouflage. We know how to do camouflage. We knew it was going to be snowing, so we went with the 10th Mountain white uniforms. You're not even going to be able to see us today.
You are right, Pete. You are always right, Pete.
Well, hey, wait,
don't start that stuff, Jillian.
Oh, my goodness. End the show. End the show.
All right, we
Jillian,
want to
awesome.
ask our viewers, though, if you guys at home have any Army-Navy traditions. If you do, please email us, friends@foxandfriends.com.
That's right. I bet there are some cool families that are split. You got some Marines, you got some soldiers, you got the Navy. Send us your photos and your traditions. We'll put them on the air later in the program. We want to know one of the greatest traditions of this game. You won't see it anywhere else in the country, and that is after a hard-fought war, both teams stand for each other's respectable fight songs. It is class.
It's a neat
tradition.
They go from one side
to the other. Great stuff.